Step into a world of gold and glory, a city that was once the heart of the ancient world. Today, we're journeying back in time to explore the magnificent kingdom of Babylon. Imagine a place where towering ziggurats pierced the clouds and lush gardens hung suspended in the air. This wasn't a myth. This was Babylon, the crown jewel of Mesopotamia. Founded over 4,000 years ago, Babylon rose from a small town on the Euphrates River to become an empire that dazzled all who saw it. Its name alone conjures images of opulence and power. The city's true golden age, however, arrived under the reign of its most famous ruler, Nebuchadnezzar II. It was he who transformed Babylon into a breathtaking spectacle of architecture and engineering. Picture yourself walking through the Ishtar Gate, a monumental entrance adorned with brilliant blue-glazed bricks and intricate reliefs of lions, dragons, and bulls. These weren't just decorations, they were powerful symbols of the gods and goddesses protecting the city. Passing through this gate, you'd find yourself on the processional way, a grand avenue that led straight to the heart of Babylon. The sheer scale and beauty were designed to inspire awe in visitors and fear in enemies. But Babylon's wonders didn't stop there. Towering over the city was the Etam, a massive ziggurat believed to be the inspiration for the biblical Tower of Babel. This stepped pyramid was dedicated to the patron god Marduk, and it was a symbol of the Babylonians' connection to the heavens. Priests would ascend its 7 tiers to perform rituals, observe the stars, and feel closer to their deities. And of course, we can't talk about Babylon without mentioning the legendary Hanging Gardens. Described as one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world, these were a supposed marvel of horticultural engineering. Imagine terraces of exotic plants, trees and flowers cascading down like a green mountain in the middle of the desert. Historians believe Nebuchadnezzar built them for his homesick wife, who missed the green hills of her homeland. While their exact location and even existence are still debated by archaeologists. The story itself paints a picture of a king's love and a kingdom's incredible capabilities. Life in Babylon was just as vibrant as its architecture. It was a bustling metropolis, a center for trade, art, and science. The Babylonians were brilliant astronomers, meticulously charting the movements of the planets and stars. They developed a sophisticated system of mathematics and created the 360-degree circle and the 60-minute hour that we still use today. Their legal system, codified by an earlier king, Hammurabi, is one of the first comprehensive sets of laws in history. It's famously based on the principle of an eye for an eye. The markets of Babylon would have been a sensory overload, filled with merchants from across the known world selling spices, textiles, and precious metals. Scribes would be busy recording transactions on clay tablets using cuneiform, one of the earliest forms of writing. The city was a melting pot of cultures, ideas, and innovations. But like all great empires, Babylon's glory eventually faded. The city was conquered by the Persians, then the Greeks, under Alexander the Great, who was so impressed he planned to make it his capital. Over centuries, the great city fell into ruin, its magnificent structures crumbling back into the desert sands. Today, the ruins of Babylon in modern-day Iraq offer a faint echo of its former splendor, yet its legacy endures. From our systems of time and law to the enduring stories of its wonders, the spirit of Babylon lives on. It serves as a powerful reminder of human ambition, creativity, and the incredible civilizations that have risen and fallen throughout history. Thanks for joining us on this journey to the glorious kingdom of Babylon. If you enjoyed this trip back in time, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more adventures into the past. See you next time.